Hi, ATC Dave here. This is my first YouTube video, so I'll probably screw it up, plus I got a cold, but I don't really care about any of that stuff. Anyway, I've got the Spark here, got it a couple weeks ago. You can hear the dogs barking in the background, got a lot of dogs here. But had a lot of problems when I wanted to use the Spark with the remote controller and my tablet. It seemed that no matter what order I turned things on or did things, it didn't work. So I watched a couple videos and I finally found the right sequence. This isn't necessarily the only sequence that you can use, but it's the one that works for me, and it seems to be very consistent now. I'm using a Samsung tablet. That may make a difference too. I don't know. But anyway, I use 4 letters. I use the acronym that is RDAP for remote, drone, aircraft, and plug. And I do it in that order. When I say plug, I'm using the OTG with a normal USB micro connection. So this is what I do. First I turn on the remote control. Then I turn on the drone. Then I wait for the green light on the remote control so that I know the drone and the remote control are talking to each other. This might take like 30 seconds. I would sing for you, but you would turn off the video. Okay, anytime now. This is the longest part of the starting process. The drone has to, get everything going and fire up and go through its pre-checklist and all that kind of stuff. Systems check. And then it'll start talking to the remote control. Then I'll get the green light, which it just went on. I don't know if you can see it there, but it's on. Okay, so that took care of the first 2 letters. Remote, drone, R&D. The next is the app. I told you this was my first video. Okay, so I start the DJI Go 4 app. Alright, once I get to this screen, then I go ahead and plug the cable in. Always plug the mobile device in first. And I plug the OTG cable into the remote controller. You'll get this message that pops up, at least on my tablet. It says slow charging, etc., etc. And I just say okay. You can also say don't show again. And then you get open DJI Go 4 when this USB accessory is connected. I just say okay. And then down in the bottom corner it says go fly. And you're ready to fly. And that's it. So remember, the acronym is RDAP. R for remote, D for drone, A for application, and P for plug. But make sure you plug the mobile device in first, or your tablet in first, and the OTG goes into the remote control last. You can already have this in the tablet. I've done that. It seems to work fine. But just to make sure, just wait and plug both ends in, but make sure you plug the tablet in first and the micro end into the remote controller last, and you shouldn't have any problems. This may be my last YouTube video because I'm sure I totally screwed it up, but anyway.